All right, welcome everybody to the season finale of Colorful Colorado Collaboration Season 2. We're calling this collaboration Dejanos Vivir, bringing together TúLips, Denver's favorite cutie BIPOC band, and Shawnee B, who is our featured artist. Yes, please. Super excited. So we've got a brand new single from TúLips that they're going to be playing a little bit later called Dejanos Vivir, which means let us live. Shawnee was inspired to create this brand new design for us. And you can get your own t-shirt a little bit after the performance. We've actually got a ton of stuff from Shawnee in here, an entire art show. In fact, we've got the t-shirts, we've got posters, we've got discounted art, a bunch of stuff. And I'm super excited to talk to you, Shawnee. Thank you for working with us for the season finale.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, you can apply. So I want to get to know you a little bit better. Tell me a little bit about your art. What inspires you to create what you create?
So what inspires me really, like the top thing is people, like just like figures and meeting different people and seeing people's like style and their swag and like the energy they carry with them. Like, so the thing that inspires me is trying to depict that within my art.
There are a ton of figures within all of these pieces that we have behind me. Who do you get inspired by? Are there specific people that you kind of gravitate towards, or is it just anybody kind of out in the community that you're like, oh, I'm gonna draw that person?
I'm super inspired by people of color, by just people with style or like their essence really, like I said, just like the energy you carry. So I follow a lot of different photographers and I'll use their photos as like reference drawings and whatnot, but really just like the vibration and the energy that you put out there. If I appreciate it, I will likely try to make art of it.
How long have you been creating your artwork?
I've been creating art my whole life, you know, but I just never stopped. You know, at some point, people tell you like something that you do isn't very good, and that's what deters most people, and they stop and they start saying that they're bad artists. I'm stubborn and I just don't pay attention. Like I just kept going. I've always made art. It's what I do. So.
I'm glad you never quit. So tell me about creating this image, the Let Us Live, Dejanos Vivir, working with TúLips. This is, you know, the figure, we were kind of talking about this on our Instagram live last night. Just the person seems like they're resting, but there's life behind it. There's a bunch of symbols within this one, so tell me about this image.
So I went and I hung out with them while they practiced one night, and it didn't take long, just like y'all's vibes are so chill. And when I read the lyrics to the song, it's like about empowerment to queer people, to non-binary people, to people of color. I mean, just like everyone. And I really appreciated like trying to like celebrate that aspect of ourselves and that history and your rituals and traditions and just self-care and self-preservation. And that's what it came out like for me. It's got like kind of a sun and a moon symbol and like a plant. And like you said, it is like kind of calm and serene, but also like medicine, you know?
It's got that behind it for sure. Mm-hmm. You are also a part of the Black Love Mural Festival this year, happening downtown here in Denver. Tell me, you started working on your piece like a couple of days ago, yeah?
Yeah.
Tell me what you're gonna do down there.
I'm gonna draw my girlfriend's portrait. Yeah. It's just primed for now, but which means it's just like painted white, but I need to start that like really soon, but yeah.
We can do that like.
Come check it out in a couple weeks. Everything will be done by July 1st, and it's all in Civic Center Park as well as in 5 Points.
That's like the first, like the biggest Black mural festival that's been here in Denver anyway, so that's super exciting. Tell me about what it means to be involved in a project like that.
I mean, I'm super excited. I've never made a piece that big. My piece is 8 by 10 feet. So, and they reached out to me. They've been reaching out to just a lot of Black artists in town, which I feel honored by. And I'm just super stoked to be able to learn more. And like the things that I've been manifesting with my art are like coming in this summer. And I'm just super happy to be taking it all in. I feel honored, so.
And that's not your only show right now. You're also showing at Blush and Blue downtown. And do you have any other shows happening? You seem like the busiest human right now. And in addition to what you do right now.
It's been crazy this month, but I feel blessed. Like, yeah, if you want to check out my newer work that is all like related to pride and like queerness, that's up at Blush and Blue right now. So that's stuff that I've been working on the past couple months. The stuff that you can check out in here is pretty much everything I made over quarantine. So that's the one good thing that came out of it for me. I actually had the time and space to be able to create this body of work. So yeah, my stuff will be up at Widmer Cafe too in July. You can go check it out. Huh? Oh. I mean, only if you want to.
There is this entire show happening here in this space. You can go and see all of this artwork right now. Again, you can buy all of it. We've got t-shirts. I just bought this like earlier. I had a different shirt on, but this is so perfect. It says Queer Magic, so get yourself one as well. But tell me about some of the other stuff that you have for sale here tonight.
Okay, yeah, if you want to buy any of the art on the wall, there's a QR code that you can just scan it. It'll take you straight to the page. And if you want to come visit me at the table, I'm selling shirts, the ones that we're all wearing. I have like a discount art bin. Everything in there is $25 and below. I have posters of this shirt, but in color. And I have Queer Magic Pride shirts for $10. So come check it out.
Right. Happy Pride. Shawnee, thank you so much for working with us we're super excited to have you here for the season finale of Colorful Colorado Collaborations. I'm just super excited that you're here. So go visit Shawnee, and if you're watching online, you can go to her website. You can buy all of the stuff that you're seeing. You can still support her in that way. So Shawnee, thank you so much.
Thank y'all. Thank you.
Shawnee will also be showing tomorrow at Veggie Viernes here at the Revision Art Space. So also if you have time tomorrow, 5 to 9, come on out. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to reset. We're going to talk to TúLips here in just a second. Colorful Colorado Collaborations, thank you so much. Colorful Colorado Collaborations. I realized I didn't do like an actual introduction of what we do here. We are Colorful Colorado Collaborations, bringing together BIPOC musicians and businesses around Denver. This is our season 2 finale. I've said that a couple of times, so that's exciting. But welcome to everybody that's here tonight. Also, thank you for watching from home. Our final band for this season is TúLips, seen here. Yes, super excited. We've got a brand new single that we're going to be hearing tonight. We talked a little bit about it last night during our Instagram Live, Déjanos Vivir. But if people missed it, let's talk about that first, maybe. Talk about this new single, the inspiration for this collaboration with Shawnee B.
It's our queer song.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. It's truly like a pride anthem, I think. This is our addition to that whole canon.
Yeah.
It's real gay.
Gay shit.
Yeah.
Good. We love that. We love gay shit.
Yeah, my dear chosen fam, Annalisa likes to call it the the banger of our selection. So hope everyone loves it. But yeah, it's really about empowering our communities, remembering where we come from, and accentuating that celebration. So yeah, this image is incredible to complement that.
I would agree. Tell me a little bit about writing the song, and maybe go into a little bit more about the process for writing music within this collective. It's not like a regular band where it's like one person is writing all of the music and everybody follows suit. It truly is this collective experience between the three of you.
Yeah, I think we started out kind of in this traditional way of like one person writing songs and then us like mixing and collaborating, but then as we've grown together, we've also tried to be in each step and each growth be more mindful about how can we collectively do this process together, and kind of just like reframe it of like we all get to share these steps and processes of true collectiveness and collaboration. So we've had our growing pains and we're learning a lot. So I think it's been a super organic process. Yeah, we all think.
One thing that I remember is that we were messing around at practice, and Lou came up with this really cool drum beat, and then we just started to jam around that. And I had written like a few of the verses as just like, I thought it was gonna be a poem, because I also do like slam poetry. And I was like, okay, well, I don't know what that's gonna be for, but I'll just keep it in my back pocket. And it's the second verse of the song, actually, power to the matriarchy, power is resistance. And there's more to that. But yeah, I remember after we had practiced together and we'd kind of messed around with that drum beat, I was like, wait, I think these lyrics could go with that. And then I remember I like brought that back and we workshopped it together, and that was kind of the process over time. And it was a song we released before the pandemic really like ramped up. So it only got to be performed like a few times. But a huge inspiration was actually from our friend Zahes, who shares Déjanos Vivir, Let Us Live, and a lot of the work that they create, a lot of the art that they make. And so that was really a big part of the inspiration too. So shout out to Zahes, much love.
Yeah.
All right, and we also kind of talked about who TúLips is a little bit more last night, and I realized I didn't get to introduce, I decided not to introduce you guys, I guess. Celeste, Lou, and Stevie. Tell me a little bit more about the band, how y'all came together, and really what your mission is as a group.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was looking for other BIPOC folks, cutie BIPOC folks to play with, and then I met Celeste and Stevie, and then we kind of just eventually came together, and then, yeah, made it happen. I don't know, with other folks.
I mean, I'm later upon the
Yeah,
scenes.
that doesn't mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, our collective did start with 6 members, so shout out to Bianca, our band Candy, Vic, Judith, and Amanda. And I think like that's what's really cool about TúLips overall as a project, even before we had a name. It just has been a collective space for Cutie BIPOC to come and create music and, you know, just make art together in this musical way. So, yeah.
Yeah, so if you make music and you fit that description, come hang out with us, you know?
And I do want to touch base on the name TúLips, because it's a play on words. So tell me about how it came together and how you stylized it and how, like, what that's supposed to express. Because I feel like if you read it in a certain way, it's one thing. If you read it in another way, it's totally other. But it all blends together, especially when you hear your music all put together.
Well, part of the inspiration was like, honestly, I was just headed home with my partner one night after going to a show, and I thought about this idea of like play on words and what that means. My name is Celeste, that has an accent, so I'm really into words that have accents, and so Tú, with the accent on the U, has an accent, and I was like, oh, this is like grammatically incorrect. And we were kind of in the moment where we were like, what should we name ourselves? And so I brought that, and we just kind of stuck with it. But I think for us, like, it's not proper grammar. It's not like intended to be that, right? It's not even about body parts. It's not about the flower. It's just about creating a space for us, you know, to be our full selves.
I love that. And last night, Lou, you mentioned the the hat of being like the cutie BIPOC band in Denver. That's like the thing. You guys have won an award. They were voted Denver's favorite cutie BIPOC band, so that's a real thing. Yes. But yeah, in 2020,
It's real hard. It's real hard to do that.
in Denver.
So gay, so gay.
But tell me about all the things that you do encompass, because there are all these different descriptions of TúLips, and it is all of those things, but it's also so much more. So tell me, maybe each of you, a sentence or two on what you think the band really represents and what you're hoping to give back to the community with it.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, just like our name, there's a bit of ambiguity. And myself, I identify as non-binary, and so I think it's like this resistance to kind of labeling yourself at sometimes, and being fluid in that way of identities, and also just not just being your identities, but all the other complexities of your whole being that you are. So that's kind of, those are like some of my, and we have different styles, we have different like aesthetics and vibes, and like, so I think it's also just like a mezcla, a mix of like what it means to be collaborative but bring your full self, and then blossom to whatever that is.
Dang. That was incredibly poetic. If I could describe TúLips in a sentence, to me, since I hopped upon the scene, it's the first band that I've ever been in. It's such for me, a space of creation for the sake of, which I really appreciate. There's really no pretense when we come into it. It's just, like most of our songs, they come out of just jamming together, and it's always an organic creation, so that's what it is to me. That was not a sentence, but
It was a run-on sentence. We're good.
Yeah, I would say that it's an affirmational space. Our sound is genre non-conforming, pun intended. I just appreciate how much we can experiment, how much we can be vulnerable and authentic with each other in the process of creating music and playing it. And that's, to me, what it's about, is just continuing to foster that space here in our Denver community.
All right, so we're going to get to this music here in just a sec, but I do want to talk about this collaboration. Y'all decided you want to work with Shawnee B. We talked about this last night a little bit, so tell me a little bit about working with Shawnee, seeing this image, watching the creation of it at your practice. Tell me a little bit about the collaboration experience.
Honestly, it was just an excuse to hang out with Shawnee because clearly she's real cool. And I was like, let's hang out. Yeah, let's get you some money. I love that. I love getting my friends money. So yeah, that's,
That was basically it.
my favorite part about collaborating with Shawnee B is just like the mutual hype I feel like that we sustain between parties. It's amazing. I remember when Shawnee came to, sorry.
You're totally fine.
You want to switch places?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm like,
Rotate.
first came to our space to like, gather the vibes and sort of translate them into something illustrative. You were just right off jump, just like boom, 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 putting something out. And I was like, it's amazing to see an artist at work just channeling something so quickly with such intention. So I'm grateful for that. And it was just also awe-inspiring to watch. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I would say one other aspect is, we are Black, Indigenous, queer, trans people of color collective, and when we did launch TúLips, like majority of our members were Latinx, and so we wanted to be intentional about, inviting members of our Black community, our queer Black community, to be in this collaboration with us, because that visibility is also important, and I think that was part of our intentionality. How can we also, really accentuate that aspect of what our collective encompasses, because that is clearly a part of who we are. Yeah.
Amazing. All right, is everybody ready for some live music? Yeah, me too. I've been like trying to rush through this interview, so I'm like, let's get it done. So we're gonna do a quick reset. Keep it right here. We are Colorful Colorado Collaborations. You can tip everybody that has been on stage this evening. You can also give to Colorful Colorado Collaborations, and we'll be right back with TúLips live.
Hey y'all, we are TúLips, Denver's favorite cutie pop band, and my name's Celeste. This is Stevie and Lou.
Hey.
We have our first song. You wanna shout it out there, Lou?
Info about our first song,
Yeah,
Soy
yeah.
Otra Cosa.
Yeah.
You ain't never met anybody like us, you know? Because really, we're just all unique.
We're just something else.
We're just something else, you know?
Can't quite define it.
We all wrote this song collectively, so I'm really proud of this song because I think it really, it's the quintessential intention that we have is to write songs collaboratively and to, yeah, just be our full selves. So I love the song.
Let's do it. Hit that bass, Stevie. I'm weird, I'm strange, I'm out of place. I might as well be from outer space. Soy otra cosa. Soy otra cosa. There's nowhere to define me, I'd be hard to find. In an Oxford dictionary or Google say soy otra cosa. Soy otra cosa. Been waiting for me and who I am. I'm the sacred skin of the chameleon. Soy otra cosa. Soy otra cosa. I am more than what meets the eye. Try to box me in, can't be confined. Soy otra cosa. Soy otra cosa. My complexity can be seen through a microscope. There's no atom of my being that would fit your trope. Soy otra cosa. Soy otra cosa. I'm more than eyes that stare. I'm from neither here nor there. Soy otra cosa. Soy otra cosa. Soy otra more than what I'm told. I am worth more than what I'm sold. Soy otra cosa. Soy otra cosa. Soy otra cosa. Soy otra cosa.
Woo! Yeah, we're still learning our songs, you know. That's organic. We're really organic.
Organics.
Organic.
I never thought I'd say this, Ryan, but could you turn the bass down a teeny bit?
That never happens. Yo. Hi, Gabe. How are you doing?
We can never hear it. The first time in history. This next one has a fire bass line too.
Thanks.
Lou, did you want to?
Oh, I can. Wait. Oh, talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can talk about this
Or
song.
just
Yeah,
tell them the name.
I'm supposed to talk about this song, so I should talk about it. So this song is called Mexican Road Trip. And really, we were messing around in my basement, as we do. And I heard a bass line, and I was just like, yeah, this bass line, it's moving me. And then I always want to go fast, even though I can't really play that fast, but I think I can, so I try really hard. And then it kind of happens sometimes. But so I was going really fast. The bass was vibing. We were all, it's love. So then we were like, what do we need right now? We need to go on a road trip. Let's go to Mexico.
Puerto
Let's-
Vallarta.
Fantasy, yeah, we were just, so then that's what happened. This is now called Mexican Road Trip.
Mackin' on the beach.
And we will play this for you. Oh, yeah, I counted out.
said, hola, sí, palmera, su mirada is that do not speak on me, on me, on me, on me. Se sumerge en mi color estar aquí. I feel like drinking el sol, el sol, el sol, el sol, el sol. Breathing in the sea, feeling your body. There's no other place I'd rather be. Just be, just be, just be, just be. Whoa, Mexican road trip, Mexican road trip, Mexican road trip, Mexican road trip, road trip, road trip, road trip.
You know what's funny is that I messed up, but nobody notices, so it's fine. It's fine. Nobody noticed.
All right, y'all. How many Geminis we got out there? Woo! Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay, then this one's
Watch
for
it,
you.
Ryan.
This one's for you because it is Gemini season. You know, it's the middle of summer. This week has been hot, tense, and we've had a lot of unscrupulous talkers out there in the crowd. Geminis.
Triple Gemini.
Triple Gemini.
Shout out to Vic and Bianca on the lyrics for the last one,
Oh,
and
yes.
Vic on the lyrics for this one. Verbally smooth, y'all. Words spring from her tongue. Words spring from her tongue. Her mouth traps the sound. I hear her before I suspect her. Everyday verbiage turns prose. She speaks lyrics to a song never written. Words are her domain. She rattles off the most audacious rumors. Oh, true, not true, not true, oh, true. never written, never written. Oh, we did a switcheroo now.
This is where the collective part comes in. We don't have defined roles. It's all very fluid.
Nothing but resistance from us.
All right. This next song is also about a Gemini who broke my heart. They know who they are.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't
me.
Lou. No.
It wasn't
never.
me.
Never. But this next song is called Me Haces Falta. Shout out to Nina de Freitas for being an inspiration. Woo, woo. She did she's performing tomorrow? Oh, new singles out tomorrow. Oh, that's right. Fractures. Nina opened Colorful Colorado season, and she's amazing. And she did like a live stream with Indie 102.3 last summer on Instagram before Instagram started being whack and taking them down. And anyways, shade to Instagram. Anyways, when Nina performed, I guess I had just watched like, you know, Bohemian Rhapsody and Rocket Man so many times that and hearing Nina, I was like, big ballad energy, but we created this like goth rock song for you, so here you go.
It's genre non-conforming, you know.
All right.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can.
It's probably because Venus is in retrograde and you are on my mind. Sometimes I wish the memories of you would fade, but they seem to get more vivid with time. Dios hay amor, este misteriosa. Tú rompiste mi corazón, pero todavía me haces falta. You were light and shadow, you were soft and strong, true goddess of duality. Your embrace made me feel like I belong, and together we could face reality. Dios hay amor, este misteriosa. Tú rompiste mi corazón, pero todavía me haces falta. You see, our love felt as big as a galaxy, but you were on your own planet, and as much as I wanted to be, I felt you drifting farther away. No matter what I would do, were we just fantasy? Why does my heart still bleed for you? Dios hay amor, este misteriosa. Tú rompiste mi corazón, pero todavía me haces falta. Me haces falta.
That's our one of our newer songs.
Yes,
You know? Yeah.
one of the newest
It's one of the newest songs.
since the quarantines, since the COVIDs.
Yeah. We got it coming for you. Surfer Goth is actually next. And if you aren't familiar with that song, it's kind of a joke. Like everything. Just kidding.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of surfer sound in the scene, so we had to, I mean, it's true, so we had to jump on it in this landlocked state. Here we go.
We just like to jam for you all. We're just having fun, you know? Also, I'm nervous, so I'm just saying whatever. So, just so you know.
All right, this next song is called No Te Puedo Esperar, but you are going to have to wait for a second for me to get my strap together.
It's by, shout out to Vic for lyrics on this one too. It's like, I think it has a springy vibe. It's very much a, oh, and you can sing with us too. The lyrics are super easy. Yeah, it's like there's a part where it's do 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 do. I know Gabe's gonna sing with us. Yeah, Gabe always sings with us. Yeah, that's it. It's really just do 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 do. You got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got this.
We'll catch on to the doo-doos. But yeah, shout out to Vic for this. It's like a really happy sounding song, but it's about, you know, how sometimes you just can't wait for the person you love to catch up.
Come on now. Do you want me to kind of? You start off, yeah.
Wait, different setting. días así, la vida se abre paso. Turu, turu, tu, turu, turu, tu, turu,
Almost didn't stop there. It's having so much fun. What's next?
All right, y'all, this next one is called Alibi. I want to set the record straight. It's okay to not be able to come out the closet, you know, to not want to compromise your safety, your security, and all of that. As the other party, though, you know, you don't have to make those sacrifices. Shouts out to my very best friend in the whole wide world for inspiration on this song. You know, you don't need an alibi. Just get out there and do it.
Oh, I turned this off. Yeah, okay. okay.
Oh no, it's good.
Yeah. We're having a great time.
That's also one of our newest
Yeah, it's our
songs
newest
too.
song. Yeah. I played that perfectly, and none of you know about that at all.
All right, this is the last song, and it's the song you all came here for, Déjanos Vivir.
It's the song you all are wearing shirts for. Or will buy shirts for.
Yeah, $15 today if you're here.
It's a steal.
It is a steal. $20 if you're at home, and it'll be mailed to you. All right, so Déjanos Vivir. We want you all to sing with us. Yeah? Yeah. Wow. Okay, we're gonna practice a little bit for woes. My camp counselor is coming out a little bit, but it's fine. Okay. So your part's gonna go like this, okay? So let's repeat
You don't
that
have to
part.
squeak.
Whoa. Ready? Whoa. Perfect. The second part is just as easy, but it's slightly different variation of whoa. So you're already halfway there. And then immediately. So let's do the first part and then get into the second because I can't do it off the top of my head. Whoa. Did you hear the difference? Okay.
I didn't hear the difference.
You got it?
You got it.
Okay, and then the last time we don't do a whoa, we say, let us live.
If you don't know the lyrics, get a
Just-
shirt. That's right.
Get
Yeah.
a shirt. Read our shirts. It's
They're
perfect.
set.
Okay.
This song came with instructions.
Yeah, it totally did.
Yeah.
All right, so déjanos vivir. Let's sing it.
Okay, I can't now. Okay.
Chosen family, isolation of beauty POC, spectrum of gender beauty, déjanos vivir. Power to black and brown, power to indigenous, power to they and them, power to trans existence. Chosen family, isolation of beauty POC, spectrum of gender beauty. Déjanos vivir. Let us live. Power to the matriarchy, power to resistance, power to spirit, power to our queerness. Chosen family, isolation of beauty POC, spectrum of gender beauty. Déjanos vivir. Let us live. Awesome. Thanks so much, everyone.
Yeah, thanks.
We're TúLips. Thanks, Colorful Colorado
Yeah.
Collaborations.
Thank you all for being here. This has been Colorful Colorado Collaboration Season 2 finale with TúLips and Shawnee B. We do have this art show happening back here,
Come
so please come
inside.
in, wear your masks if you do that. If you're at home, you can check out Shawnee B's stuff through her website, which you can find through our website. You can also donate to everybody that's been on stage here tonight, including Colorful Colorado Collaborations. We will be back for Season 3, but first we're going to have a birthday party in August, and we hope that everybody can join us. So details on that coming. Thank you for supporting Colorful Colorado Collaborations. Thank you for supporting our BIPOC musicians and businesses here in Denver. And tonight, especially, TúLips and Shawnee B. Have a good rest of your night, guys.